All right, so as a Scorpio, I need to emphasize a few important things. If you want to go on a date with me on Valentine's Day and want to develop a relationship with me as a Scorpio, first and foremost, you got to understand that I have one of the most highest sexual drives in the zodiac, okay? I'm a sexual freak. I love leather. I have a lot of kinks, and you need to be able to satisfy all of my needs, okay? You will be reciprocated. Don't worry. I will reciprocate everything. But you need to really meet the minimums at least. So those are the prerequisites. First and foremost, we need to move forward about you being truthful and honest with me. So I don't need to have, that question marks above my head if you're lying to me, if you're being honest with me. You need to be very straightforward, okay? Because I'm gonna find out that shit anyways. So don't even try it, okay? And then another thing, just choose some leather outfit, okay? And get some whips, okay? Because I'm gonna whip your ass, okay? Okay, bye. Scorpio, what is up, honey bunch? Welcome to the Renaissance Tarot. This is Arman, the first Armenian, funny Armenian tarot reader. Welcome to your reading from February 10 to the 16th, 2025. So in this reading, Scorpio, I'm going to take a look at the past events to kind of like dig a little bit to see what happened, your present moment, what's happening in your mind, and then the near future. And we'll look at the challenge and we'll clarify, because I always clarify, okay? So let's get into your reading and see what's going on. One of the things that I'm picking up for you energetically, Scorpio, is there is someone in your life that you're not so sure about whether you want to develop that relationship with or not. Could be another water sign that I'm strongly picking up, something standing in the way between the two of you. And your desire is to definitely get into a solid, strong, committed relationship, but something's holding you back, okay? The sex is great, the connection is great, chemistry is great, but there is a question mark above your head. And we're gonna find out what that means for you, Scorpio. I gotta mention something real for you. So my North Node is in Scorpio. Okay, my North Node is in Scorpio. I'm a quadruple Leo. Sun in Leo, Moon in Leo, Leo rising, Mercury Leo. There you go, girl. But my North Node is in Scorpio. Can nobody lie to me? Because my intuition is very strong, okay? And kinky as fuck, all right? So, without any further ado, what did I say? What I said, the Two of Cups, girl. I know you got this person on your mind, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, whoever. But do you know what this red figure means right up on top? It means that y'all just can't stop messing around because you're so into each other. There is a very strong, powerful sexual energy between the two of you. And as I mentioned before, this is someone that you are considering about developing a relationship with, but something might be on the way. All right, so I'm gonna clarify this, but let's see what happened in the past. I don't really like to get into the past a lot because we're just gonna take a quick glimpse of it. What I mentioned earlier in the beginning of the phone call, I don't write down my scripts. They come to me naturally because it's a gift. So with the Seven of Swords, this person is tiptoeing, stealing the swords. There was some sort of deception in the past that really hurt you. This is the wounded soldier, okay, in the recent past with the Nine of Wands. As you can see, the head. Okay, he's like wounded, a little scared, and which ultimately led you to make the decision with the Judgment card here to end something. Maybe put a pause on the relationship, on the connection. The Judgment is about trusting your own intuition and making your own judgment, okay? We're gonna get to this and clarify a little bit, but in the present moment, you wanna create this sense of like unity together. You want to become as like a couple, or take this connection to the next level, but you're feeling a little bit trapped, Scorpio, with the Eight of Swords here. See how her eyes are closed and like she doesn't know what's happening in her surroundings. So you might be asking a lot of questions about this person, what they're up to, what's in the background, what's in the behind the closed doors. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. So we're going to clarify this. In the near future, you have the Sun, the Knight of Wands, and the Emperor. So at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Swords. The underlying energy for this connection, Scorpio, has to do a lot with communication, okay? There is a very important conversation that needs to happen in order for both of you to move to the next level of this connection and relationship. The King of Swords is someone who is very, very straightforward. This is the king that's facing to the front, not to the left, not to the right. You don't see only half of their face profile. You see them straight to their face, and they have the sword ready to take action. And this is indicating you and this person coming into agreement to have a full-on conversation about this issue, about this thing that has been bugging you specifically in your mind. It's been keeping you up all night, and you've been thinking about whether you want to proceed forward or not. So this is the overall energy. But in the near future, it's a yes kind of a situation. It's a go, green light from the universe. There could be some age difference between you. This person could be a father figure looking at the emperor. That's what I'm strongly picking up. Someone who also might have like kind of a tough demeanor, very strong masculine energy, could be very masked in the streets, but a little bit femme in the sheets, you know what I'm saying? So submissive, let's just put it that way. Who wouldn't submit a Scorpio, especially you got the chains, you're gonna chain them up and you're gonna whip them out, okay? Anyways, in the near future, that's what's happening, like a very mature individual. This person is also going to mature in their decision and, come correct, okay, and not come towards you sideways. So the Sun card here is a yes card, and then the Knight of Wands is yes, let's take action and let's take this connection to the next level. Let's make it happen. Because this Knight sitting on the horse, and this is an inaction type of energy, like an action is being taken, something's happening, and it's actually, it's very positive, because the Sun card is like one of the most positive cards in the tarot, bringing out that playfulness, bringing out that inner child, and, making things happen and enjoying and feeling very fulfilled, feeling very joyful. So that's what's coming in for you in the near future. And I strongly feel like that you're going to be very appreciative about the fact that, Scorpio, you are very straightforward. You don't got to hold it back, because in the past, as I'm picking up from the underlying energy at the bottom of the deck, you're ready to communicate, you are ready to say it. Maybe in the past, Scorpio, you held it back with the Four of Pentacles. See how this person is holding on to the pentacles, like it's on their head, under their feet. They're holding onto it, but you're no longer in that place of holding yourself back from having difficult conversations, because you have come to realize, Scorpio, that difficult conversations can actually lead to some desirable outcomes. Actually, they can. Even sometimes when we make those assumptions, how are they going to react? What are they going to say? What's going to happen? It actually can end up really good and make the other person appreciate you even more for taking the initiative and having the audacity to actually have that conversation with them, okay? So let's clarify this in this specific situation with the Two of Cups. Let's see what is this Two of Cups about specifically. But like I said, there is this offer of let's, work it out together. Let's make it happen. That's what I'm strongly feeling. Scorpio. Oh, how much do I love Scorpios. And actually, I'm going to share this with you right now, Scorpio, as I'm shuffling this. A close friend of mine, like she's a Scorpio, and November Scorpio, and she literally turned to me the other day and she goes like, Arman, if you were straight, I would have definitely come after you. I like how you take care of yourself, like so well manicured, and not manicured, but you know what I mean, like well take care, like well maintained, you know what I'm saying? Because I embody my both feminine, masculine energy, okay? Fluid. But basically, she was complimenting me, and that kind of a compliment coming from like a Scorpio, it's like it just made me like so appreciated. It didn't make me really horny, but it definitely made me feel like so appreciated. See what I'm saying? I'm being very straightforward. My North Node is in Scorpio, so I ain't gotta hold it back, girl. Okay, so the Two of Cups is clarified by the Three of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and then the Hierophant. This person wants to This person wants to come out of some sort of a norm, okay? Something that's holding them back. This is about, the Hierophant is about social rules, social ethics, rules, and, code of conduct, okay? So maybe they're tied up to something that they're having a hard time of compromising, but they're wanting to come out of the box. And they want to come forward with you. They want to come towards you and offer you this new connection and this new beginning. And there might be a third person involved. There is a third energy. That's why there is a 3 of Cups right here, okay? Maybe they have somebody in their life. Maybe, I don't know what the situation is about, but they're wanting to disconnect from that person. It could be an ex that's coming into their life or wants to return into their life, and they don't want that person anymore. So they want to break free from certain rules and certain regulations and certain norms, whatever is holding them back, in order for them, Scorpio, to be able to come with this energy of, the 2 of Cups, offering you that full attention, that full connection. If there has been a lot of hot and cold, on and off energy, or maybe some sort of manipulation in the past, maybe some things were not, maybe this person was not being truthful about their situation or who they were dealing with or what was going on in their mind. Because the 7 of Swords is always, I always, look weirdly on this energy, but it's telling me something. Because if you look closely, this person's head is like tilted back. Maybe they were still focused, like they were with you, but their mind or their emotions were also directed towards something else. It could be a job or it could be a person, but something here is telling me that, they were just not being so truthful and honest with you, which has ultimately, caused some, disconnection between the 2 of you, okay? And basically the 2 of Cups is clarified, also the Ace of Wands, 3 of Cups. So they want to reignite. This is a fiery energy, okay? They want to reignite that passion and bring good old days and the good old times together and try to work it out. That's why they're ready to bring you that offer. In the present moment, you have the 3 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. Let me clarify the 8 of Swords, because the 3 of Cups here is twice, okay? If you look at this, it's a different deck, but it's like a double confirmation, okay? 3 of Cups, third person energy. Someone's like in their energy, and you're wanting to like someone's in their energy, and you're basically wanting to make it very clear that you don't tolerate third parties, okay? You don't tolerate another person being in their energetic field. The 8 of Swords is clarified by the 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the King of Cups. The reason why you're feeling a little bit of trapped is because, like I mentioned, you're not sure if this person is in the present moment fully available for you, or what are they going to do. And this is what I'm clarifying. And I like to explain the imagery a little bit so I make more sense what I'm saying. I'm clarifying the 8 of Swords, and in the present moment, this is for you just feeling a little trapped, not knowing what to do, but you're being asked to follow your intuition, okay? The reason why you feel trapped is because it's putting you in this place of 5 of Pentacles, okay? Just feeling a little sad. You might be having a little bit of a hard time trying to get up from bed, or have this lack of motivation, but you're overcoming it. It's just because you don't know. With the Knight of Cups here, this person is off of the horse, sitting on the chair, flowers in their hands, and if you look closely, you see there is a little envelope at the bottom of the deck, okay, at the bottom of the imagery. So there is an incoming message and communication that you're expecting from this person, but they are being a little slow, or they may not be so fast and communicative in their interaction with you, okay? Might be on and off, and that's just kind of like putting you in this disappointed energy with the 5 of Pentacles, because the King of Cups, you view as this person overall, could be another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You view this person as someone who should have that emotional ability, and the emotional maturity to come towards you to come towards you with the love and the respect, okay? Because King of Cups is someone who is very respectful, okay? They're very noble. They're very watery. They're like a mermaid. You are the mermaid, they're the mermaid, okay? And you both could even have thought about going on a cruise together. That's what I'm picking up, or going on some sort of a boat trip. You could be someone that's living near the water, or this person is living near the water. I just feel like a lot of like water around you, or body of water. You could be living near a body of water, or you know what I'm saying. You Scorpio, you water sign, you pick out what I'm saying, girl. Okay. I don't got to rumble here and there, but I want to make sure, I want to talk about the sun here, okay? Because it's a yes card, but we want to clarify what this is about, because it's like a green card. It's a green card, green light from the universe, Scorpio. Okay, so let's see what this is about. The sun here. What is the sun here saying for Scorpio? So the sun is clarified by the Tower, Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. You know, this is a yes card, but after something comes to an end, after something collapses, and I feel like that literally your reading is like so organized. This is about, you know, your person making up their mind and coming into the realization that they need to make their decision, okay? This yes is going to happen, this playfulness and these fun times and this, you know, like a lot of fun is gonna happen once your person makes up their mind and they make the decision with the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups energy is someone who is in the middle of like making a decision, trying to make sense of something and disconnecting from something. There might be some things that are hidden, illusions, and this person is wanting to make the best decision they can, but it's gonna be almost inevitable and they better act on it, because this is the Tower right here. The Tower is the energy of like something's gonna come to an end, it's gonna collapse and it's gonna deconstruct. It's gonna be basically collapsing, okay? It's a sudden realization. There is a lightning that's happening. It's a sudden epiphany and a realization of certain lifestyle or a belief that this person has been living onto. I think this is more about themselves. It's their Tower moment, because you're chilling. You're sitting back and you're chilling. You know, like Nicki Minaj says, he be thinking about me. I'm feeling myself back off. He be thinking about me when he jacks off, wakes up. National anthem, hats off. So this person is wanting to make that decision of like, I gotta have these endings with whatever is going on in my life and make up my mind and have this new beginning with Scorpio. Okay, the Tower moment is also like a Pluto energy, and it's your ruling planet, which is the planet of transformation, girl. It's the Death card. It's the transformation and a metamorphosis. So, you know, Scorpio, my North Node being in Scorpio, I have gone through the dark night of the soul, and I'm honestly very happy that I went through it. And my North Node is in Scorpio, and I've embraced the darkest nights. I've embraced the darkest aspect of myself, and I have leveled up and transcended from all these aspects. So this person, whatever they're going through, they're definitely realizing that something's gonna come to an end inevitably. It has to happen sooner or later. It's gotta happen. And that's why, you know, after that happens, then they're gonna make up their decision. And the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the energy of abundance, prosperity, fulfillment. Number 9, 2025 is also the year of like closing the cycles. So see how happy she is with the Pentacles, okay? There's gonna be a lot of nurturing to the connection, to the relationship that's gonna come for you. I feel like that, you know, this person definitely wants to come towards you, you know, with a lot of passion, because, you know, as you can see, this person's head, like there's like fire flames coming out of the helmet, right? So this person is always fantasizing about you, you know, always thinking about you, and they are so much into you. You may not feel like the way that it is just because they haven't been texting you or communicating with you quite often as much as you would have expected, but they definitely view you as someone who can fulfill their sexual fantasies. It's like your secret sexual garden, you know, that's been built. And if there has been some dry moments, if you feel a little dry, you're gonna get wet, you're gonna get filled, okay? And the Emperor here is also that energy of like the maturity and feeling very, you know, connected to this level of to the energy of this person. Like they are actually very wise, they're very smart. This experience is gonna make them grow even more. Like you're actually helping them realize, you're a lesson in this person's life to realize that, you know, they need to grow up, they need to make up their mind and not be in this, we are kind of a game that it might be playing, So definitely an energy of a major shift, an energy of a tower moment that's gonna lead to certain events that are gonna unfold eventually, and this person is going to be offering the disconnection. It's gonna be kind of like almost unexpected, because at the exact time when you were not expecting this to happen, this whole change, this whole turnaround, that's when it's gonna happen for you, and you're gonna feel very fulfilled. You're gonna feel very satisfied with this whole experience, Scorpio. Let's see what is the advice from the universe for Scorpio. You could be, like I said, dealing with water sign, fire sign. Water is pretty strong here. I don't see, there is some like air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy too. Okay, could be a Virgo, Capricorn. Basically, a lot of water, what I'm strongly feeling, okay? Let's see what's the advice from the universe. 8 of Cups. I accept my situation without resistance. Very, very confirming and powerful, because you're realizing that you're not gonna force it. You're not gonna try to make it happen on your own. It's gonna happen naturally. Okay, I accept my situation without resistance, and this is highly speaking about your ability and your capacity to just remove yourself from this position of parenting this person and teaching them a lesson, but they need to understand it on their own. Okay, and trust your intuition. Your intuition is very strong, Scorpio. Yeah, I love that for you, girl. So my beautiful Scorpio, this is what I had for you, and I want to express my genuine gratitude, how thankful I am for your continuous support to the channel in the comments and just overall for your presence. I love seeing you on the channel, and if you stick around, you're going to find out a lot of things about your love life, which is going to help you to elevate and level up, because that's what I'm here for. So with so much love and gratitude, your Arman. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.